State gang the mob, true simple. We in too deep.
Sex is gonna calm me any more down than me just calming myself down on the regular. Like, cause I can chill. That I have ADHD, so they give me medicine, but I don't take it for my hyperactiveness. It's something I can't control. Like I'm hype. I can't control that.
Mm-hmm.
So why not just give me some medicine if you want me to relax? Don't give me some random little boy's little pee-pee.
I remember hearing women say that to me as a teen, and I didn't get it. They said, that boy act like that because he ain't had no pussy. And I was like, why would adults speak to a child that way? Why?
I don't get it.
But see, now you're getting back to when I was talking about the Walmart, the picture, children in the Walmart. I know in your mind you're thinking it's not that big of a deal. But the fact that we've delved in it a little bit deeper, do you understand how sexualized our young people have become to the point of where these young girls are looking up to girls who are stripping, who do porn, and who are just out here wilding out, twerking, and doing all that stuff? Because they're seeing it so often as children. They're seeing it in their mothers. They're seeing it in their aunts. They're seeing it on television. They're seeing it in Walmart. They literally have no reason to not want to look up to that. Can you see where I'm going with it?
Most definitely, because I literally had to. There's this little girl. She just graduated from high school, and she made a post on Facebook the other day, like, "Okay, I think I'm about to drop out of college and quit my job and start stripping." I'm like, that might be something you think is cool, but it's not something you want to do, and that's something that's coming from somebody who's been in the game. Like, I've seen the way this shit evolve. Like, I've seen what it can do to a person's drug. I know. So this is not something you want to do. Like, and it's coming from somebody who's been doing it. Mm-hmm. You're 19, 20 years old. You got way more stuff in your life that you can be doing than trying to be a stripper.
And it's not something you look back on with fond memories, especially once you decide. It's like, because with you, almost a quarter of your life, 1/4 of your life has been spent stripping. Just imagine that. A quarter of your current life has been spent stripping. You are too young to even have to even consider, just like that other girl. Y'all were too young to even have to consider doing that. Somebody should have had something in place for y'all. What's sad to me is that a lot of these women who have these children, they have 18 years to save some money for their daughters or sons to help them get to school. But like me, you know what I had when I turned 18? Not a damn dime. The majority of us don't have a mother that will sit, or our parents who will save us anything. So they throw us out on our own at 18, 19, and we're trying to find our way through life somehow broke as hell. So me, I had no choice. I sold weed. Only thing I was smart enough not to do was touch cocaine. I wouldn't touch the hard stuff because I looked at the years. I said, if they catch me with this, the years aren't the same. So I never would. My cousin kept trying to tell me you can make 5 times more money, 5 to 10 times more money if you would touch this. And I was like, nope. But I ended up doing things with old ass women to pay bills that I wouldn't have had to do if I just had somebody who'd spent 9 of the 8 years, fuck that, 5 of the 18 years, saving me a couple damn dimes, preparing me for the rest of my life. And what I noticed when I used to date a lot of strippers because I was around that life. What I noticed that a lot of the girls could never save money. Like, no matter how much money came in, they never saved it. We had to usually drink and smoke to get on stage because we couldn't do it sober. Then
That's true.
Yeah, we couldn't do it sober. So that let me know in our mind we was thinking it was wrong. But number 2, to get over that fucked up feeling of what we were doing, we would spend money to make us feel better. So we never saved it because the money was spent on the clothes and the cars, and whoever you were dating, you were dumb enough to give your money to whoever you're dating, which is the dumbest thing I see a lot of girls do. They'll be stripping, working their ass off, and there'll be a nigga at home playing John Madden on the couch. And they'll be taking that nigga's money.
I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare. Let me tell you something. Ooh. If I'm dancing my ass off, I'm sorry. Every night, I'm working 8 to 10 hours a night because it's not like you finna go in a club and just walk in there for an hour. You can't even do that in most clubs. You have to work a certain amount of hours before you can even leave. Or you got to pay this crazy amount of money to go home. If I got a nigga, if I got a boyfriend, bro, you paying for my alcohol. I'm not spending the money that I'm making because this is the profit money here. This is not the money to, oh, okay, well, I made this amount of money tonight, but I had to spend this money on this. No, you're going to buy my outfits, my shoes, you're going to get my hair done, my nails done, eyelashes, makeup, everything. I'm not spending the money that I'm working for.
Yeah, you can't be the boss and the trick at the same time. I tell people all the time, you can't be the boss and the trick at the same time. You're going to be broke.
And that's how it is out here in Memphis. Like I worked in Memphis for a year straight. And there's this lady, she's about 45, maybe 50. She could be older than that. And she never has no money, but she's always at work. She has no car, no place to really live because the nigga who she's messing with constantly putting her out because they constantly getting into fights and arguments and things like that. And I'm sitting here like, get your own. Why can't you pay? You say you making all this money every night and you working 6-7 days a week. I'm confused on how you don't even have you a car. Why you don't even have you a 1-bedroom apartment? I'm confused.
I don't know if you heard about that black girl in North Carolina that won $188 million. Her name is Marie something. She won $188 million on in the lottery. The motherfucker's broke now, and she did this about 5 years ago. You know why she broke? She kept dating this nigga that was a thug. He was in jail on $15 million bond. As soon as she won, she got this nigga out of jail. The nigga went back 3 more times. The bail kept being in the double-digit millions. She bailed him out each time. He was cheating on the motherfucker. The bitches he was cheating on was putting his shit out on Instagram. The bitch never left him. Who in the audience knows her name? Her name is Marie something. I forgot her last name. This bitch done lost all that fucking money doing exactly, and I think she has 3 or 4 children. But instead
She's
of
tripping. Now that's like the prime example of ignorance to me. Because I'm confused on how you got all that type of money. You got all this money and you got all these kids, but you worrying about a whole nigga that's not your husband. He damn near probably not even your baby daddy. I'm confused. What is it? Is it the sex? Because it can't be nothing else.
But that's what I'm saying. I think a lot of black girls, when they don't have, and I don't even know how you spend $188 million. Marie Holmes, that's a name. How do you do that? How do you do that? But what I like is a lot of these black girls, they do not have fathers. And when they don't have fathers, they're constantly seeking DNA, as I called it, dick and attention. If you look on the music, all the music is talking about, I was out last night. And for as good a time as I had, I was really sad. Because every one of those thug-ass songs they were playing, the black girls knew every word to them. And they was, fuck the bitch, suck the dick. So now I was like, these are our women saying this out loud. So the man we have no reason to respect you because you don't respect yourself. A lot of what we're seeing is that black women are so wanting to be needed that they want that thug dick. Like when y'all get an opportunity to talk to a nice dude, well, that's not interesting. It's not dangerous enough. That girl who got shot with her baby in her arms. Did you see that? The girl in Chicago who was walking with her baby?
Yeah.
How about they were drug dealers? So you out there selling, you got a baby in your arm. You dating a nigga that's got the Draco on him. You don't care about your baby. Because if you do, fine. While you out there fucking, do that yourself. Once you done brought a kid into it, you got to get your kid out of that.
Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy. And these women is really out here doing the most for these men. Like they putting their families in jeopardy, their kids, and they don't care about nothing as long as I can keep him.
Yep.
I don't care about nothing else. As long as he gonna stay here with me, he can do whatever he want, and I can cut off whoever I need to. I don't care. Look, you're tripping. It's not that serious. Ain't no nigga that serious to me.
I did a story about Boston cousins. They were both fucking the same man. They were at the club, both sleeping with the same man. So what they ended up doing was going out and fighting in the streets after the club, but one of them brought a knife against her own cousin. So while the cousin was punching her, She was stabbing him. Stabbing her other cousin. Stabbed her to death in the streets. Over a man. Not a good man. Not an engineer. Not a doctor. Not a lawyer. A thug. What is y'all's attraction to the thug? Serious business. Because a lot of good dudes have no chance with a lot of black women.
Now, okay, I'm gonna say this. Now, I've had my fair share of these thugs, the niggas who want to call themselves drug dealers or anybody who's sweaty against it. I've had my fair share of them because I don't know. I really don't know what it is. Like I like the way they walk. Like I like the way they talk. Like I like that type of shit. But when it comes to like the real shit, like okay, you can't be emotional. Like you don't want to sit down and have real in-depth conversations. Like we can't. You don't want to go out to eat too much. Or you don't want to go to the movies. Like I like to do stuff like that. So they not really nothing that I need or want in my life no more. I gave that up 2 years ago. Now I have a great man in my life. Well,
what? You got two of them? She said you got a couple of them good. I got two good niggas. Hey, look, great. I got two nice cars.
It ain't no gangster. I ain't got to worry about getting a phone call because they been out doing some crazy ass stuff, or they was selling drugs and the shit went bad and now they in jail, or they done got shot. I don't have nothing to work. He work. He go to work faithfully. He give me what I'm supposed to get. He do what he supposed to do, and that's it. I don't got time for that because I don't do nothing. I literally, since I've stopped dancing, I literally sit in the house all day with my dog in bed watching Netflix. So if you ain't willing to sit in the house all day and watch TV with me and let me cook dinner while we drink some wine or whatever, then no, I'm good. I'm straight.
But I need you to think about it though, a little bit more in depth. What do you think drew you to that kind of guy? Because see, you were smart enough. One thing I noticed, like when I was in college, that's when I knew, and high school too. But college kind of made me understand what white girls do. White girls like the thug too. They like the bad white boy. But they were just fucking. They would never produce any kids with him. If you looked at the white girls' dating history, in high school and college, yeah, they date the motherfucker that wasn't shit. They date the James Dean guy. But when they got ready to start a family, it was with the stable guy. They didn't produce with that crazy son of a bitch. They fucking because it was fun, but that was it. Black girls want to produce with that guy. Why?
See, I can't speak for all them black people because for me, I'm gonna do the same thing as the white girls do. Like we just having some fun here. Like that's all this is. Like when I'm at home alone and I want somebody to rub on my little booty and give me some attention, I'm gonna call you. That's it. Anything else after that is I'm not planning on having no babies with you. I definitely am not prepared for you to give me no ring because you don't even make no money for that. Because half of these niggas out here that swear that they a thug, they're not doing nothing out here in the street. They're really not. 2000, they're not doing nothing. So I know you're not going to propose. I know if I end up getting pregnant, you're not going to be there for this baby because you ain't got shit going for yourself. You can't even buy yourself a 4 for $4 from Wendy's.
Ladies and gentlemen, I really had a very good time talking to Miss Veronica Reimer. Now, with the backlash that you were getting, you said you would get in there and you would fight with those people. In the process, what were you trying to do? Were you trying to convince them to think differently about you? Because remember, you don't know them and they don't know you.
I think I was really just trying to, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I don't really know exactly how to answer that question. Because I think I was just trying to be like, okay, to defend myself, really like, okay, this girl made a comment like, oh, well, you know she's a hoe and she's out here selling herself just because of this picture. And I'm sitting here like, so I got to be a hoe because I walk around in a swimsuit? I'm confused.
I'm going to say
that
something.
Makes me a hoe.
I'm going to say something to you about myself. And then tell me if it resonates with you. I sit and argue most of the time online with niggas that ain't shit. Most of them live in the house with their girlfriend. These niggas broke as fuck. Like, I'm literally sitting here, but I'll argue with them. And I explained it to people. I said, 1, I'm a fatherless child. 2, I'm a child who grew up with low self-esteem simply because I had a mom who was very strict, who never said anything about anything good I ever did. I was always just, I'm going to grow up. I ain't going to be shit, whatever. So I have insecurity issues based upon having these types of growing up in as fucked up a situation I did. And I think a lot of us black people have insecurity issues. So we will go argue with complete strangers. Matter of fact, we'll spend more time with people who dislike us than with people who do like us.
People that like you. That's true.
Can you see that?
I believe, yeah. Cause I've up until maybe till I was about 21, it was like I'd rather just be out in a group of motherfuckers that probably don't even know me. Gonna have a bunch of shit to say about me as I'm doing whatever I'm doing. Mm-hmm. And then the people that really want to be around me, I just be like, okay, well, I'm out with these folks right here, so I'm finna go. I'll hit you up later, not knowing that the same folks that I'm blowing off are the same motherfuckers who I need to be around. Mm-hmm. But I've been able to humble myself, and I be talking to myself and just letting myself know, like, you deserve way better than that in your life. Like, your life is way more valuable than these folks out here that don't care nothing about you, because you could turn around and they're gonna shoot you dead in the back of the head. You will never see it coming, but you swear these are the people you trust, and they don't even love you. They don't even like you.
Mm-hmm. They always got something to say about you, and it's like, I think we gravitate towards negativity as black people because we're dealing with so much negativity, and the negativity is normal. As a matter of fact, when I was in relationships with girls who were really good girls, I thought there was something wrong with them. Like, why would you be nice to me? You must be a lame. Why you being nice to me? I need a bitch that's gonna not answer her phone for a couple damn days, who probably gonna fuck a couple niggas that I don't know about, and I gotta fight this bitch over that shit. That's what I need. And I realize, because we're used to crap, that's the only thing that seems normal to us.
Yeah, that's true. Because I know I'm young, but I done been through some stuff. Like, I done been through a lot of shit. And I done taught myself a lot of shit. I done learned from a lot of mistakes. But I promise them same mistakes that I done made and learned from, I'll never go through again. Because them same females you was talking about is the same niggas I've been fucking with. Bullshit.
Yeah.
So then I do get a nice man, like I have a 42-year-old right now. Well, I sent him home early today because he was pissing me off. You got to go. You got to get on up out of here.
Why was he pissing you off? What'd he do?
You ready?
Go ahead. Cause I read your post. I read your post. Yeah. Let me let the audience see the post. I'm gonna read this post. Audience, I'm about to put this post online. I'm gonna let y'all read this. I forgot. I'm glad you reminded me, because I damn sure was like, I want to read this and know what the fuck is going on with this post. So y'all, here's the post. I'm gonna put it on the screen, and you guys are gonna read this for yourself. All right, it's over my face now. Here it is. It says, "This nigga literally told me the simplest lie, bruh. So I use my facial cleansing wipes every day when I wake up. So when I left this afternoon, my bathroom counter was clear with just my wipes on there. So I came home after my photo shoot, and there's chewed up fresh gum on the counter. So I asked him, what human takes gum out of their mouth and sit it on the counter? He responds with, I didn't do that. So I guess my dog ate him a piece of gum and jumped on the counter and left it there. Veronica. So Veronica, tell us this story. What happened?"
So he thought he was going to take me to my photo shoot today, but that was not the case. So I'm like, give me the keys. I'm finna go. I'll be back in a couple hours because you're not coming. He's like, okay, I'm already sleepy, so I'm finna take me a nap. I'm like, all right, cool. So give me that gum right there. Wait, give me that gum. Give me that gum. Gum. Eat clip. He has a thing for gum, right? Old man love him some gum. This is what he eats.
That's your second nigga in there right now? God, dog, you are the player. Go ahead, pimp. Go on, pimp. At least they know. But go ahead. So he got a thing for gum, and he had this gum there. Go ahead.
As soon as he walks in the door, the first thing he got was him 2 pieces of gum. While he laying on the couch, he's sleeping, laying on the couch, chilling, chewing on his gum. So I knew he was chewing gum before I left here. So I get home, and I go get in the bathroom to use the restroom, take me a restroom break. And I don't know what in God's name told me to pick up my wipes off my counter. But I picked it up. And it's like this long string. You know how gum do? I was sitting here like, I had to sit in the bathroom for like 2 minutes because I'm sitting here like, okay, so I know good and damn well this man did not come and use this bathroom and just thought, okay, let me take this gum out my mouth and sit it on this counter when there's a trash can right there in front of you.
Women do foul shit like that. Women do foul shit like that. I've had women do that, leave the gum on some place where they shouldn't, or take them fucking eyelashes off and leave them on my fucking counter because they want another bitch to see it. I'm just saying. Y'all ain't shit. I don't go around and leave my drawers at a bitch house. I take everything I can with. He's leaving with me. Yeah,
including your phone charger.
That's right.
Because if that phone charger don't match the phone charger to whoever finna come over here, it's finna be a problem. Don't put them in the drawer somewhere. Don't put it in the drawer somewhere because don't question me about nothing you see in my house. It ain't got nothing to do with you, so don't question me about nothing.
I'm with you.
I get out the bathroom and I go in the room. He laying in my bed in his drawers with my dog. Pissed off. I'm clearly mad. So I'm like, Chris. So I know you didn't take this gum out your mouth and put it on my counter when the trash can was right there. His first response was, I didn't do that. I'm like, okay, so who did it? Ain't nobody. Who you had in my house then? Who been here since I was gone?
God, dog.
Ain't nobody been here. Me and Cash been in the bed all day. Okay, so if ain't no other human been in this house, that means you chewed that gum up and you put it on my counter. I don't remember doing that. Let me smell it. Okay, smell it. Because it's your breath and it's the same gum that's sitting on my table in the living room. I'm confused, Chris. So like, bro, get up now. You get your ass up out the bed and come clean this shit up. And then get up out of here. You gotta go. Get out.
So